can't do, and we're about.
No, we just got here for a minute. That's Shaun.
Hey, how's it going?
Shaun, Darren Langille. He's the CEO of Redline.
Yeah, and this is one of your projects.
One of hopefully many.
That's right.
Yeah. So Shaun does regular builds, right?
Yeah.
So,
One I do, you know.
When you say regular, what do you mean by?
Well, I'm
Like
always
single
building
family?
something.
Oh, sure. Yeah. The idea of a purpose-built rental, like Brett was just out in Ontario at one of our investment forums, and speaking to people that are trying to get money from Ontario and Vancouver, and these purpose-built rentals are working over there. But the fact that you're pulling it off might be great, because these guys, they want sexier, they want more than just an up and down.
Yeah.
But a fourplex or an eightplex that it could be purpose-built for it, and the economics could work, could be exciting.
Well, I mean, I'd be interested in hearing then your evaluation of my numbers.
Yeah, we should sit down.
Because you might think that this isn't the wise use of capital.
Yeah,
right.
Well,
It's gonna have a plan B.
yeah,
So,
it's two. I guess it's two front, right? So if you were building them on spec, are you funding the development?
yeah.
Okay, and then they come in with their construction draw. Are they?
I usually
they just
fund
come
the
right
whole
at the
thing.
end. Okay.
I pay for the whole thing, turnkey.
And then they could buy a turnkey rental from you.
I'd love to be in a position where I could grow a portfolio.
Yeah.
Because right now my portfolio of rentals is like Class C,
Sure.
ready to condemn and tear
That's
down.
like most, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours might have been Class B to start, and then, and then it turned into Class C. But
like
nice.
the new stuff, I think is going to be well finished, modern layout, appeal to a better class of tenant.
Yeah.
And for the 10 years I'd like to hold it, I think it will do really well for me.
We want to tour us through?
Yeah, I do want to.
You want to tour? You're going to follow?
sure.
You fall, there's no liability protection.
Yeah, I have some safety railings up. I'll tell you some of my my building secrets. Like, number one, get your precast stairs on as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because it just makes it so much safer for everyone after you to come in, bring their tools in, bring their materials in.
Yeah, you're not working on that.
Then we end up putting a ramp on anyway. So.
Yeah. We grew the company as investors first, right? So that's how we started in this. I was an engineer, so was Brett, and we thought, all right, well, we don't trust realtors, right? We don't trust mortgage guys, or I want to know the inside of the mortgage side, and so we got our licenses, and then we said, okay, well, we'll do this, make a few bucks along the way, but do it for ourselves, and we know at least we can trust our numbers. So we grew, and we started building up our portfolio, like your father was saying.
Yes.
And to the point that we, started to property manage, and we started to do all these things. So we come from that mindset when we're like representing clients. So when it comes to you one day maybe letting go of the portfolio to say, what, I trust it, or my time's better served somewhere else. That our group is coming from that angle, not just like this. I'm trying to sell my management on you.
We should get together again, maybe in the office next time.
Yeah, somewhere warmer.
Take them over, take Shaun over what we do and all of
I'll
that.
introduce you to Brett too. So where I lead the team and I run the marketing and the strategies, he's like 80% investor driven, and then him and I, it's what his clientele, and then he's coaching the agents and stuff on investor driven product, and then again he's got the link to hundreds of investors around that might have some interest in buying these type of things that you're looking to put out there. So it could be a great synergy.
Oh man, well, I got full hands.
All right. I saw your crew
Okay.
downstairs. Have a few minutes for me? We can hit some getting on camera.
Sure.
You will never break through blood and sweat and tears. We've made.
I wanted to maybe hit you up with what you're seeing in the design world these days.
Like honestly, I've been asked that question and I struggle to answer it because I don't really care. I don't really give a shit.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to do is be influenced by like a trend.
Yeah.
And so if it's a trend, I actually do the opposite.
Right.
And if I see like a whole bunch of movement, we're moving towards like a design feature or element or style or something, then I'm like, okay, that's not for me. And I don't do fleeting.
Yeah,
so yeah.
You like to have when you create a space, you've worked with a client and you've figured out something for their life.
Yeah,
right? And then
it's
you do it.
timeless.
Yeah.
And if you want it to change, that's because you've changed, or
Right.
maybe your tastes have changed, or I don't know, your needs have changed maybe, but it's not because it's now outdated or like not cool anymore.
You mentioned something about, I don't really care, right?
Right.
As far as like what are the trends and where to go with it.
Yeah.
We mentioned something last week around about the market, right? About the real estate market, and tying what you're saying.
Yeah.
It was just like, we came out of a forecast show, right? Or different, like a design show. And my message to the consumer was, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the market is if you have the right people behind you, or you have the right, people who can help you sell your property.
Yeah.
Right. So I think the best of any industry, really, they're not really worried about that macro trend.
Yeah.
It's that wave of what's happening. They're forging their own path.
Yeah.
They're succeeding when others are failing. They're inspiring when others aren't.
Yeah.
Right. They're timeless when others are
Exactly.
trends. Your structure, again, if we parallel our business with a team, will outproduce and outsupport and out whatever an individual. We talk about that a lot. Your business has always been about your inspiration. Your piece is what you're looking, how you would put your stamp on a room.
Yeah.
But you've always had this like support mechanism within your business
Yeah.
that allowed you to cater to a client in a way that the solo designer couldn't.
Without my team, we don't have much.
Yeah.
I could probably, I know I could sell my services. I could sell my eye,
Yeah.
but I couldn't execute the same level.
Sure.
And so, yeah, it's about my team. Oh, yeah.
People that trust you.
Yeah.
That's cool, and that's where loyalty comes in. And
Yeah.
It's not the one-man show,
No.
right? The one-man show, as we've noticed around here, is going out of business. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're seeing that in real estate too. It's harder and harder to succeed as an individual agent.
Well, you can't do everything.
No.
And for me, it's like I know what I'm good at. I know and I'm really good at what I'm good at, but I'm not very good at the other stuff. And so I've hired people who complement me, and I can do my thing, and then they kind of surround me and do their thing that they're really good at. And then at the end of the day, the client gets an amazing product.
That language, right, is what all we speak. Is just literally do what you do best, leverage the rest out.
Yeah.
And our message, and again, a lot of these RedLife videos has been about that, like literally getting agents to get kind of beyond their ego a little bit.
Yeah.
And know that they're only good at so many things, and they're really good at it. And what if they freed up all their time
Yeah.
to just focus on these things? Man, their consumers are going to love them for
Yeah.
it. The industry as a whole elevates.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool stuff.
This is how we do it